What's up? It's your boy Holly, Heaven Hollywood, man. For in case you didn't know, .blog. This is another episode of Running Off at the Mouth. So let's get to it, man. I'm gonna start off with the addressing the Lauren London situation. See, a lot of you people, you're not in the industry. So it's obvious if you don't see something right in front of your face, you're going to say, it's not true. Well, let me just ask you something. Why do you think Kodak Black made that comment? Why do you think Kodak Black made that comment? You think that Kodak Black would just come out of nowhere and say, hey, she's single now? He made that comment because he knows that's what everybody was thinking. He knows that's what everybody was thinking, including T.I. It's the reason why T.I. got so upset. Because T.I. was still trying to get with Lauren London when Nipsey was here. All these dudes were still trying to get up with Lauren London every single time her and Nip broke up. And then that last time, for people who say, no, they were still together. No, they were not. If you remember correctly, before they deleted the text, maybe a few months before he passed away, he had came on and said he was single. But then, from what I hear, they got together, was like, you know what, we're not going to do this on social media. And they stayed cordial. They got kid. They stayed cordial. But Nipsey was doing his own thing. She was doing her own thing. Think I'm lying? Ask Diddy. Ask Nipsey baby mama. Ask Karen. They're doing their own thing. Just because they didn't let y'all know. See, y'all not in the industry, so y'all not going to know. So, just because you don't know it, don't try to discredit me. Don't get mad because I know it and you don't. You'll see. They were not together. So, if she could move on when he was alive, what makes you think she can't move on when he's dead? And I'm going to leave that there. Diddy, as far as he goes, as you can see, he's suffering. Is it karma coming back for him? You know, is he feeling the heat? Looking up, he lost. How much did he lose in 2019? Well, he lost Kim Porter in 2018. Lost Cassie. I heard he lost not a lot, but I heard a couple of his ventures because of the amount of effort he was able to emotionally invest in it. A couple of his ventures didn't make as much money as they made in the past. They start declining a little bit. Now Frenchie's album drops. Album sales are trash. Diddy didn't have a great 2019. As far as this thing about him coming out, we'll see. Diddy has always been known to be a little frisky, even with the same sex. And I already told everybody there's industry gay, there's industry bisexual, and then there's real gay and real bisexual. If you're only bisexual just to keep your checks coming in, that means you're industry bisexual or you're industry gay, gay for pay. Well, if I'm going to keep these checks rolling in, I'm going to have to suck this nigga off. I'm going to have to suck this dude off if I want to keep these checks running in. Nobody's going to know. Little do you know they're taping you. Or everyone's going to know if they ever have to show this tape. They let you know. Don't make me have to show this tape. What tape? Jerry, hit the lights. Pop that tape, man, that I sent you off my phone. Click that program on as you on your knees, sucking two men off. Oh, nah, man, that I was drunk. Yeah? Okay. If you want to believe that, maybe you were drunk. What they do is they drug you up. They drug you up. So you're so confused because you drugged you up and then they give you some wipe out, I guess the drug is called, to scar your memory. So you see that video, you're like, what? That ain't me. And you're looking like, damn, that is me. That's the way it goes down, man. Angela Rye says Common didn't want to have any kids, so that's why they broke up. Well, don't you think that they had that conversation before? They was together more than once. Wouldn't Common have told her in the past he didn't want kids? Well, she thought that Poom Poom was going to change his mind. She thought she had that strong Poom Poom to change his mind. She might be able to whip out Charlemagne, but obviously it wasn't enough to whip Common out and change his mind. T.I., from what I was told, was showing off on his IG Live because his new side chick was in there. And he was trying to prove a point to her. And you think it was just strange that's how he just decided to go off on Tiny, rolling his eyes like he's not really paying much attention to her. He's trying to show off. You can tell he's trying to show off in front of somebody. Well, Tiny will sit there and take it. She won't do nothing about it, so you can't really feel sorry for people like that. $50 Cent in Frenchie, Montana. You know, did this chick that 50's with, Cuban Link or whatever, didn't she smash French Montana? I could have sworn he smashed Cuban Link, before she was with 50 now. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think 50's thinking it too. That's why he's so pressed. There's nothing for him to be pressed. French Montana was coming out of the hospital, was in the hospital. And 50 was sitting there pressed. Cardi and Offset in their new home. They got a house big enough where they can be on opposite sides of the house, him doing his thing, her doing her thing. I guess they come together when it's time to fuck or whatever. But I hear that house is they just going to be doing some new age shit. Like, yeah, this is your quarter of the house, this is my quarter. So I wouldn't be surprised if another cheating thing came up, maybe with, another stripper or something like that. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Who else? Just running off at the mouth. You can believe, and I told you, you can expect. Well, I didn't tell you this, but I read it on the blog. You can expect Serena Williams' husband to break out with something, some sort of pose, or hell, even get her ass pregnant again. Who knows? Because he knows Drake is lurking. He knows Drake's going to be showing up soon again. Then he's going to be all in his feelings again. Where's Rihanna's man? Rihanna and her man, they done? I'll tell you what I was told. I was told they was done at the end of October. And I've also told that has a lot to do with his culture, against her culture, and his family. Because as much as they want to sit in pictures with her and what have you, they just don't like her for their Muslim son. That's what I was told, allegedly. What else? Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey's just looking for somebody that says, I'm gonna take care of you, Ma. So Future will probably be popping a baby up in Lori soon. Wouldn't be surprising to me if within a month she was pregnant. Jeezy and Jenny Ma. Jeezy using that poor Asian chick. Jeezy ain't that into her. Jeezy likes what she does for his look and what she does for his career. Jeezy's not into her like that. He'll get bored of smashing her. He'll get bored of smashing them flat cakes. Give him about a year. If that. What else? We got... What else is happening? Chris Brown can't control his side chicks. You know what I mean? He's got... There's a rumor that he got even more than that. And this new chick he got won't do the threesomes like Karrueche. So that's why he probably like, damn, she look like her, but she's not doing the threesomes like Kay. That's why he's never gonna replace Karrueche, man. Karrueche was with the shits on the low. And she was loyal to Chris, so I mean, he can't get Karrueche back, so he might as well just go with this bootleg Karrueche. Who's a very pretty girl, by the way, but she's just a bootleg Karrueche. Now, what you need to know about the industry and about how they decide, they sit down and have a talk whenever people, let's take Tory Lanez. Let me take you behind the scenes of what happened. Because people saying, Heaven, what happened to Tory Lanez? I'm going to put you behind the scenes. Now just listen, because it's going to be just like you're at that table. When they told Corey, listen, we have to talk to you. And he goes in the room feeling extra cocky and confident, saying, yeah, I got him now. And they sit you down and they'll ask you something like, who do you think you are? I mean, really? Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you know who you're playing with? And Tory's sitting there Do you know who you playing with? And they'll tell them, you better watch your mouth, boy. Let me tell you something, you stupid nigga. Tory be right there in front of him. And he can't lie about this. There's no way that they are not doing this. Let me tell you something, you fucking nigga. You're going to expose us? Expose who? The fuck are you going to expose? All this money you took? All that dick you took in your ass and you're going to expose us? You have some effing nerve. These people ain't playing games, man. And it seems so crazy, but it's the truth. You're going to be in this industry, you say and do what the fuck we tell you. Because we're running this. You're not running nothing but your mouth. We decide who's hot. We decide who gets a Grammy and who don't. You don't decide that. We decide that. We let you know who's going to sell. It's our decision who's going to sell out their venue every single night. You don't have no say in the matter anymore. You better keep your mouth shut. Or else when we get done with you, you'll be right back on the streets of Toronto, nigga. Trust me, that's how it goes down. Anybody that's been in the industry has ever witnessed any of that, they'll tell you. That's the way it goes down. So to re-innovate, you people don't bother me one bit when you say, I'm not going to, follow you because of what you said about Lauren London. I just told you what I know to be the truth. You can say allegedly, you can say any of that stuff. But those stories are out there for a reason. Stories like that don't leak for no reason. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Heaven Hollywood. It's about to get real ugly on the blog now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe once again. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. Heaven Hollywood TV.